Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm really sorry, I think I went live by accident. I was just kind of trying to get everything set up to come live and reveal the July project, and I think I just hit live by accident, so I'm really sorry if you logged on. Hopefully you're able to join me now. Hi, thanks for joining if you've joined. Yeah, sorry, I think I hit the live button just while I was trying to get everything set up. But I'm here, it's Nadia from Mini Canvas. I wanted to come and reveal the July project. It's such a lovely evening, a bit more cooler. Kind of enjoying the cooler weather before I think it's going to heat up again next week. So thank you for joining. Say hi if you are with me. So what I'm going to do as per usual is have a little chat with you and then reveal the project, and it's a hold up kind of project, so I'm going to hold it up. If the camera's going to behave on Instagram, I'll be able to kind of show you all like what it's made of and that kind of thing, but otherwise I've got like a little setup, which is what I was practicing before, and I kind of went live by accident, so I'm so sorry. So I'll then set it up, turn the camera around and show you how it looks with all the kind of composite parts. So I might wait like a few minutes to see if anyone else can join it. Instagram's saying we're telling your followers that you've started a live video, so hopefully some people can join us. But yeah, I think it was the longest day of the year last year. You know, it's so nice having the kind of longer evenings. I can get more work done. The days do feel longer. And I think I need blackout curtains because yeah, I just get blinded in the morning and just woken up really early. But yeah, it's kind of good excuse to get up and get on with the day. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be joining, perhaps going to be joining us kind of in the middle of the reveal, but that's fine. Watch replay, comment, let me know what you think of the project for July. So without further ado, I'm going to reveal the project, and this is, again, I'm just going to hold it up, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more about what we're doing. So the project for July is going to be this. So this is our Precious Quartz Crystal Cluster Embroidery Kit. So you can see it's, oh, and I'm so happy because the camera on Instagram is actually behaving. Probably not entirely, I won't be able to take you up really close, but can you see it's like actually got an empty cavity in it, like an actual crystal. So if you have been within a canvas for a long time, you know that our semi-precious geode kit kind of is based on a similar kind of concept, I guess, which is quite abstract, and just kind of like looking at the layers. It was a really lovely project, quite easy. This one is also very similar. So this is what we're going to be making for July. So we've got a beautiful cluster of quartz crystals. These are pre-treated crystals, and obviously you can see they've got this absolutely gorgeous kind of iridescent coating on it. You've got the check glass beads, and then we'll be doing lots of French knots with some beautiful satin stitch, and then I'm going to be teaching you how to actually create the cavity inside, which I thought was really interesting because it actually looks like a real proper crystal that you've kind of cracked open. And I don't know if you, I got into resin art many years ago now. I don't do it anymore, but yeah, I was very much into kind of the whole crystals, and just it's just the natural, for me it's just kind of a natural treasure. It comes from the earth. It's really pretty to look at. It's kind of quite glass-like, very shiny and glittery, and that's kind of what kind of attracted me. So yeah, based on that, this is what we're going to be doing for and these are actual proper quartz crystals, but as I say, they've been treated to kind of give them this iridescence and colour, which I think goes perfectly. And obviously you can see here, this is a different piece of material, which is actually, I'll show you, yeah, it's actually, I don't want to give my secret away because in the video tutorial that comes with the video, this is what's actually going to be, this is what I'm going to be teaching you. So in the kit, let me tell you about what you're going to be receiving. You're going to be receiving all the crystals, all of the glass beads. You're going to be receiving 3 skeins of the embroidery floss. So there's 3 different colours there. You're going to be receiving a hook, which will allow you to obviously hang up your piece once you've finished it. You'll get 2 needles, so a beading needle and a hardened steel needle, and obviously you'll get the embroidery hoop. This one is a painted embroidery hoop, so that kind of just really completes the piece. And then you're going to be receiving this lovely ribbon as well. And you also, with this kit, because the crystals are quite heavy, I decided to add a third piece of material at the back, so that's what's going to give the project, hi Bex, thanks for joining. So that third piece of material is what's going to be giving it kind of that strength and going to give it that kind of structure so that nothing kind of sags. And I'll be teaching you how to create that. So yeah, Bex, if you're still there, this is the project for July. So it's a really funky, just a really funky way of doing something different with the embroidery hoop, because you know me, I don't like to do things in a standard way. There's always got to be something different. Hi Joe, thanks for joining. This is going to be the July project. I've been live for quite a while now talking about the project, and not many, I think Instagram's only just catching up and letting people know that that I'm live and revealing the project. Hi Melissa, oh great, yeah, yay, some people are joining now. So shall I reintroduce the project, because we've got a few more people on, but I don't know how long you've been here. It's kind of just telling me that people are joining now. I don't know if I should repeat what we're going to be doing. Obviously you can see it's this very unusual, the way that I've designed it. So it's a 2-story. Oh, that's okay, Joe. No, don't be sorry. That's fine, no problem. Yeah, so it's this 2-story quartz crystals. So these are quartz crystals, cluster embroidery kit. That's what I've called it. And so what I'm going to be teaching you is obviously how to create your quartz crystal cluster. It's similar in concept to the semi-precious geode kit, which was probably the most popular, yeah, I would say probably the most popular embroidery kit that we have. But I also really love the concept of the love embroidery, which was the two, you know, the way that we fit the material into the embroidery hoop and actually created like a cavity. So I wanted to kind of work with that concept, because I think that concept worked really well, and actually create something that was super 3D. And you know what I'm like, I don't do things by half, but you know, by all means, you don't need to create the front sheet of fabric. You can go ahead and just, as you did with the semi-precious geode project, you can just go on and use the skeins, the leftover floss to actually, thank you Melissa, yeah, to actually just, thank you Joe, yeah, I've never seen anything like it either, but you know what I'm like, I'll be like, oh, let's try this and see if it works and do something different. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a talking point. Obviously the email that I send out, which will come out after this live, will have lots of lovely photographs. You can check the website, that's been updated as well, for some like really beautiful close-ups. But I'm hoping that Instagram is giving you a really nice kind of close-up. I can see it is a little bit blurry, but I think it's very impressive. It's very easy. When I say it's easy, we're just going to be doing the French knot, excuse me, the French knot and the satin stitch, which is the same skills that we learnt, sorry, for the semi-precious geode kit. The only different thing here that because I do always like to kind of incorporate skills that we've learnt previously, but also kind of add something on. And I thought the new thing here was actually learning how to build the cluster. Because there's a technique, and I probably did the cluster about 7 times before I actually realised that, okay, so no, there's definitely a technique to this. So I actually have like Nadia's secret technique to actually getting the cluster nice and tight, and all standing up, because that's all done just with thread, and that's all sewn in beautifully. So I hope you like this project. I think it's absolutely glorious. You know me, I like all this. It's quite abstract, obviously. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. And yeah, I think it complements the semi-precious geode kit. If you completed that kit, that kind of complements that one as well, and it's something really different. So hope you like the July project. Hope you join us for some summer stitching. I'd say this is yeah, relatively easy project. It's a lot of French knots though. So if you've, hang on a minute, I'll just show you. What I do recommend is that you, excuse me, is that you invest in one of these, one or two of just these table clamps. They're absolutely brilliant. Obviously if you have an embroidery stand, it just makes things so much easier, because you're actually clamping your piece in and then you're able to kind of work. These are great for just working on a table, and you can take them, you know, take them with you anywhere and just clip it on and work. And what was really nice is I actually started this project in Egypt, and I just took it everywhere with me and did some stitching. And what was really interesting is when I was, because I've got some lovely photographs of it on the beach, people were coming up to me and going, what is that? Like, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's an embroidery kit that I've designed, and I'm kind of just working on the concept. And obviously it's the ocean blues, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going to love you and leave you there. The kits are going to be going on the 15th of July. And you know me, I'll rabbit on all day about craft, so I'll be quiet now, but if you've got any questions, you can message me at nadia@innercanvas.co.uk, and I'm gonna go do this all again on Facebook now, so join me over there if you fancy kind of learning more about the project. So emails coming out later that's going to give you a full list of everything that comes in the project, yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Take care everybody, take care now, bye.